Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Quick Hits with Pat and Diggs, brought to you by Mybookie.ag. Promo code PAT for 100% bonus.
Yup, up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Let's not get crazy. They're the greatest gambling site on earth.
Shout out for the ticker.
Ticker.
Let's get into the news. Josh Allen starting over Nate Peterman.
I never would have guessed that. Nate Peterman's legacy as a starting quarterback will be very similar to that of Curtis Painter's. And that's not good company. Shame Nate Peterman had such a rough start. That coach, McDermott, really seems to make good decisions on a regular basis.
Weird. It's going to be weird for the Bills because they go from the quarterback who throws the most catchable ball in the league to the quarterback who throws the most uncatchable ball in the league.
That's a shot you just took at Josh Allen. I don't like it.
I don't like Josh Allen.
Why? Because he's tall, big hands, throws the ball?
All of those reasons. And he came from a small school. I don't like small school quarterbacks.
Diggs just doesn't respect the grind from nothing to something.
Unbelievable. The internet is speaking up about Aaron Rodgers being on painkillers.
Yeah, Toradol is a real thing, by the way. It's the greatest. On Heartland Radio 2.0, we have a segment called Take a Shot, where you either decide to take a shot with somebody or take a shot at somebody. My decision was I would like to take a shot, an injection of Toradol with Aaron Rodgers, because Toradol made Aaron Rodgers come back like God in that second half and also made him feel good in that interview. And personally speaking, Toradol got me through my 8 years of career, so I'm very thankful for it.
I don't understand why people are giving him a hard time. This is football. I mean, this is what you do. You do pretty much whatever you can to get back on the field.
This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is.
Whether your mind is right or not, it doesn't matter. He came back from 20 points down.
Yeah, cuz you want to get a shot Toradol in the ass and come back and be the savior week 1? Do it.
He wants to do heroin on the sidelines and come back. I don't care. That's what the blue tent's for.
You play to win the game.
Too far.
It's not. It's not.
Too far.
Speaking of drugs, Martavis Bryant is signing with the Raiders.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Good for Martavis, back in the league. 4th opportunity. I'm pulling hard for the alien.
A suspension is still looming, but Gruden's just like, you know what? We literally did not have enough deep threats on Monday night. We're just going to sign him until he gets suspended.
Are they going to put Martavis Bryant at DN? That's the question. That is the question for the Gruden grinders out there.
Fournette, yeah, the Pats are the luckiest franchise in the entire league. Fournette probably not going to play this Sunday.
I don't think that affects a damn thing. I think the Patriots do what the Patriots does. Jalen Ramsey, potential groin injury too. I remember him and OBJ had that moment where OBJ tapped him in the ass. His groin seemed to be tight. The Jaguars might get hot later, I assume, but right now the Patriots are doing what the Patriots does to the chagrin of everybody.
Well, it's weird that there was a Patriots employee on the field before the Jaguars game Sunday, just putting holes in the ground, making all these groin and injuries and stuff happen.
Weird.
Groin Gate 2018.
You start go ahead and linking things together there. There's a chance something bad happened there.
What are we doing today again?
It's a shame Wednesday.
Oh, it's a shame. You want to start?
Also, potential name, Wow Wednesday.
You want to lead us off?
It's a shame that John Gruden no longer has any self-awareness. This guy used to be one of the most electric personalities on TV. Now, before the season started, he's giving quotes like $90 million is a lot of guaranteed money, man, when he just got $100 million guaranteed. And then after their loss to the Rams on Monday Night Football, he says, we just couldn't get to the quarterback. No shit, John Gruden. It's a shame John Gruden's self-awareness is at an all-time low, because I love the guy.
It's a shame that we in America
Here.
give people jobs who can be wrong 20% of the time.
20%.
80% of the time. They're right 20% of the time.
Nailed it.
Whether men and women, they predicted that there would be flooding, torrential downpours, 40 miles per hour winds in Cleveland. We took the under.
Hammered the under. Not just took the under. Hammered the under. And I'm unemployed.
The weathermen were wrong. It's just a shame that we employ people like that in this country.
Also, it's a shame ties still happen in America.
It's a shame that ties still happen in America.
I think that's a big shame.
The fact that ties can happen in the NFL, I say it, it's communist.
Something to think about.
NFL,
At least socialism.
Communist socialism. It's an easy fix. You change it to the college rules, but you move it back to 40 instead of 25. Let's go, let's go, let's go. After 3 overtimes, you're going to go for 2. We'll eventually find a winner.
I mean,
and it's exciting.
Let's not get rid of the punter, but there definitely is something that needs to be fixed. Brown's still undefeated, though. People forget.
In NFL overtime, if you're out of field goal range and you punt it through the field goal post.
It's your point.
3
Should be a point.
At least a 1 point.
At least a 1 point. It's a shame Tyreek Hill is still playing punt returner. He's got to be the most impressive wide receiver in the league right now. Take his ass off of 4th downs, Andy Reid. Stop making these punters' lives a living hell with the deuces running right by him.
It's a shame that Nate Peterman isn't going to get a chance to play the Chargers again this week and maybe see if he could do better than his 5 interceptions.
I don't think he would do better, to be honest. Nate Peterman is a classic guy who just sucks at football on Sundays whenever the camera's on. And that's a shame, to be honest. That's a real shame. He's probably a great guy.
He is, I've heard. Mm-hmm. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
That's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow previewing the Thursday night game between the Bengals and Ravens. We're going to give out our picks, guaranteed locks.
Locks. We were all around it last week. Everything we said last week, all around it. We just got screwed, and it's a shame, by the teams themselves. That won't happen this week. Nuh-uh.
We were on the right side. We just didn't. You get it.
Shout out to MyBookie. Put your bets in right now. Tomorrow, 11:50 a.m., I'm going to be attempting to throw NFL footballs into a trash can from 30 yards out. 5 minutes worth of throwing. How many will I hit? The over-under line is at 6.9. Nice. It could be tough, though. Get your bets in now at Mybookie.ag, promo code PAT. It's a shame the show's over. It was a good one.